Hey, what's up guys, Shardak here, and welcome back to another Hollow Knight video. In this episode, we will be taking down LURIEN in the City of Tears, the last of the three Dreamers. And if you remember in some previous episodes, I said you technically, like a lot of speedrunners have made like a lot of ways to get around the game faster, without having to get all the abilities. Basically, I talked about there being a speedrun thing here. You just hit that, and then obviously you were supposed to wall jump there instead of double jumping. But like I said, you can beat this game with way less abilities than I did, but I just prefer to have more abilities because it makes the game a lot easier. So yeah, basically there's just some like fighting you have to go through here. There also used to be a speedrun tick there. Okay, just gonna take it down because it doesn't really matter if I take any damage here because I'm already at full soul, and there's also a bench this way, so. Hit the bench, and then it should make our map full. Wait, no, it doesn't, because there's a ton more there to explore, obviously. There now. Okay, so I guess maybe I have to go down here now. Yeah. And we will be fighting a boss in this episode. Like, for some reason, Hair of the Beast is only one of the Dreamers without a boss guarding it. But I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, because you have to go through deepness and everything to even just get to it, so. And these other areas are much easier to traverse. Like, Fog Canyon's not that difficult. Like, Fog Canyon's like one of the easiest places to traverse. Last wing sentry guys. Not sure what the point. Oh yeah, you can unlock another way to get through here. It's this long hallway. I'm like, well, it looks like you can just go through here, but there's actually a doorway right there that blocks you from going through here before. So yeah, I'm pretty sure once we go up one more room, or maybe another one, we will be at the fight area. And I could have swapped my charms out. Basically, all I'd be getting from it would just be faster charge time. But you guys may notice in this fight, you don't need a massive charge time. I had to check what the other way was, because I thought this just led straight into, you just go up and then you were in the area but you have to fight. Okay, is that other way is just to get a grip. Okay, yeah, so there is a secret up here, which this makes this fight way easier. Well, I mean, makes it about like a fifth easier or something, however many there are of them. Like 4. Yes, you can tell because I got soul from that. That means they're alive. So you walk in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, there's 5 of these knights called the Watcher Knights. blocked by his friends. Wow, that guy went down real fast. I would say spells are probably one of the best tactics in this fight. Just because I'm pretty sure spells can hit them even while they're curled up. So yeah, look at that, boom, we got him down already. Wait, do you not get the journal entry? If you take one out? I don't think you get the journal entry. That's interesting. No other way to fight Watcher Knights later on, I think. So. I don't even know where they are in here. Okay, this is all... Oh, there they are. Okay, you do. It just didn't... I think it's because it was like the first time I took one down and the like for the final entry, so it just didn't show the other one. Yeah, so that was way easier. I think probably the biggest difference, like why this playthrough has been like so easy for me, because like this game is normally pretty hard, but it's probably because I already know the patterns of the bosses. One of the post-game things you can do is literally like a boss rush, and you can rematch every single boss ever many times you want. So I think with a mix of doing that and also just having way more, like being upgraded way more than I was originally for all these bosses, I think this playthrough has been way easier. So you can actually get a pretty cool view thing over here. Let's see, City of Tears. There we go. And here is the last payment one. Sleeping figure lays down the stone plinth. Yes. Now, right, so that is the last of the dreamers. There will be once I take them down in here. As always, we will dream mail them first, so there's today for King Beloved. Let's absorb them into ourselves. And there is the last payment. When the last seal is broken. And then here we are back. It's gone. So weird. Your character just like doesn't. It's just like, oh yeah, I just took down a seal guarding something in the temple, and he just like wakes up and continues on. Like, there's just no emotion. It's just, yeah, I just took down. I just went through a whole beast nest and took down some monsters and everything to get to this place, and then you just go and dream it and kill it in its dreams. This is perfectly fine. I'm gonna try and get to the Stag Station, which will probably just go to King Station because it'd probably be faster just to go there, based on where I am right now. Yeah, and I know what it said. I'm like, oh yeah, this fight you don't really need a faster charge time, which I mean, I did end up using charged great slashes and everything a little bit more than I expected to. I think that's because, well, normally in those fights, I have, like, maximum possible soul, instead of only having, like, 4 max charges. So if I would just have, like, max soul, then I'd be able to just spam it out. And also, I think I normally have, like, a charm where, like, it increases the amount of soul you get per hit. So, yeah. How am I even doing this? Just go this way, it's way faster. Basically, I'm just gonna head to a bench, or in a very particular bench, that I've never sat at in this playthrough before. So it's good to see a new bench, because exciting bench reveal coming up later in this episode. Now updated, yeah, so now you can see the whole of the Watcher's Spire, which I don't remember if it even said anything about it being called the Watcher's Spire. Let's see if it said anything. Okay, I need to look on the map. Well, obviously, go to Dartmouth, right? Yeah. Dartmouth. Dartmouth. Sag animation, the same thing as it's always been. Now, I'm gonna quickly just hit the bench here. Well, the young lass returned to us must have been placed the odds. Then odds on our spouse seems to think very highly of a rescue of some sort of dashing warrior type. Barely stopped gushing till she got back. The boy must have passed down below us. I was taking my midnight naps. Such a shame I'd have left to be such a pest of a bug. Wasn't that us? White saving darkness, yeah. So I must have already come in here before, because I'm pretty sure you get a match shard from in there. Just don't remember ever doing that. I was trying to talk to Elderbug to see if he'd have a special dialogue about string all the seals, but whatever that person's name was had to be here. Rowan. How did I just now finish the entry for, like, that's like one of the, like, first enemies you ever see in the game. And I just finished the entry for it. Yes, if you can see, there's a lot of the infection in here. Yeah, just a little bit. Temple of the Black Egg, yeah, here we go. And there are 2 different endings. And I'm getting the one that I don't have already. So my main file, I did like 100%. Like, I tried literally everything possible. So I got the second ending, which rewards you for doing more. So yeah, but for this one, I didn't feel like making this episode way longer than it, or this series way longer than it had to be. You can see we have a special bench. I'm just gonna check this thing real quick. Vessel, the bound, you shall know the state of the world. Hollowness will be whole again. Completion percentage viewable in inventory. Yes, now we sit down, and 78%. Yeah, and I compare that to the 108% I think I have on my main file. So, yeah, there is a lot more that we can do with this game. So, I'm gonna beat the boss, the final boss, or at least attempt to in the next episode. The next episode will probably be me just running at the boss so many times over and over again until I finally succeed. But if you guys want to see more of this game, tell me down in the comments. Say, like, oh, we want more than just one more episode. Well, then I'll have to do more. And also, if you know about this game, don't spoil it in the comments for, like, the other people. Just say, like, do more. And then, like, give, like, some sort of hint to what you want me to do. Because, like, I'll most likely get what you want me to do. Like, I could do more of the endings. So, yeah, 'cause I think there's, like, 5 in total or something. Which I've only ever gotten, like, 3 of them, I think. So, yeah. But that'll be about it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, if you're going to subscribe, make sure you always have the notification bell rung so you get notified when I post a new video. This has been Shattuck, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.